to talk about this because we're already at 55 people shot this year, and we're at April 1st. Last year at this time, we were at about 45. This is our 13th homicide, and last year at this time, we were at 9.
Well, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court.
Don't you get tired of being all that you could be?
No, I'm still all I can be.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'm not gonna let this stand.
I'm the sheriff here. I'll tell you what'll stand.
Hi, my name is Sergeant Natalie Davis. I'm a public information officer with the St. Paul Police Department. My name is spelled Natalidavis, and I'm here to talk about a homicide that occurred early this morning in our city's Hamline-Midway neighborhood. Just after about 1:30 this morning, officers were dispatched to the 1200 block of Hewitt Avenue for a report of a man shot while breaking into a residence. When officers arrived at the scene, they met the man who lived in the apartment where the shooting took place, just down the street. The man told officers that his daughter's boyfriend broke into the home, threatened his daughter, and he shot the man inside the residence.
If you don't mind, I'm sorry to stop you.
Officers then went to their scene and located a man in his 30s, unresponsive, not breathing, suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. They immediately secured the scene, called for St. Paul fire medics. Medics arrived a short time after and pronounced the man dead at the scene. The man who told officers he shot the man was transported to St. Paul Police Headquarters, where he was interviewed by investigators in our homicide unit, and he was later released. This is an ongoing investigation, as we know it, and once it's complete, the case will be submitted to the Ramsey County Attorney's Office for charging consideration. Our homicide detectives responded to the scene along with our forensic services unit, who will process the scene for any evidence. The Ramsey County Medical Examiner's Office will take custody of the man's body to conduct an autopsy to determine his exact cause of death and positively ID him. That, along with any other updates in this case, will be released on our department's Twitter page. And this is the 13th homicide for St. Paul, and the second in less than 5 hours. I think it's just important to talk about this because we're already at 55 people shot this year, and we're at April 1st. Last year at this time, we were at about 45. This is our 13th homicide, and last year at this time, we were at 9. And these shootings, they don't just affect the people that are immediately involved. They reverberate throughout the city. Everybody feels the weight, our investigators included. Our hearts go out to the people that are grieving right now. Take some questions.
The individual that shot, was this just him and his daughter at home? Were there others in the house?
I'm not sure if there were others. I just know I can confirm that it was just him and his daughter. I don't know if there were more.
And then the person that tried to break in, the person that got shot, was he armed? Did he fire?
I don't know. We just haven't been briefed. You know, it's been a busy night with the 2 homicides. We just haven't been briefed on the details, and I know our investigators are working to get those answers.
Any sense the two within close hours, are they related, or do you know any information about the first homicide?
So the 2 are not related. We know that. We can confirm that. I don't have any more details on the homicide that occurred earlier or yesterday now. Just that it's just a senseless tragedy, and our investigators are still here. They've been working around the clock, you know, to bring justice to that victim's family and loved ones.
And just to make sure that the first one occurred, that was up by Maryland?
Yep, the 400 block of Maryland. Yep.
Thank you. Yes,
Great.
Well, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court.
Don't you get tired of being all that you could be?
No, I'm still all I can be.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'm not gonna let this stand.
I'm the sheriff here. I'll tell you what'll stand.